Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Mike Rogers, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Into the box now, Mike Rogers. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Pena is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now the Mariners DH, Marlon Harristy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Rogers looks up. Gone! Digging in now for the Mariners, Larry Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Next for Seattle, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Rogers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Mike Rogers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them.
Standing in, Andy Brignoni. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here it comes, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Pena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box, Brian Anderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bregman over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Seattle took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Andrew Moore takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Broadcasting from up next for the Rangers, Mike Rogers. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row.
Set to get his day started, Alex Bregman, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 44 on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Rogers.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
In time to first, and there digging in, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Four runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman has it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Pena, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here now the 2-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway. Nails the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Julian Sanchez. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hit in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is 4-0 to score this afternoon. Texas used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the In now, Mike Rogers. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brian Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The designated hitter, Brandon Drew.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Into the box now, Levi Trevino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Levi Trevino.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers will get there, and he puts it away to a sight to be seen. Leading off the inning, Marlon Aristide, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Rogers looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another shot now, Mike Rogers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Trevino over to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Levi Trevino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Trevino.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The M's took the lead in the 4th.